Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to have a new brewery, at least to me. This is the first time I've tried a second shift brewing beer. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery, $4.19. They actually got in a whole bunch of them. Like 4 of them. And I didn't make it in to get a lot of them. And I wasn't really sure, a new brewery putting out New England IPAs when Hoffman had other stuff. So I did pass on all of them. Then I stopped in there 2 weeks ago and they still had this. So I decided, okay, let's pick it up. So this is a New England style pale ale with tangerine peels. Let's see if it says the 6% ABV. It does have, there was a date on the very side of it, but all I can see is a 19. So I'm thinking it was December. So it puts this beer at about 2.5 months old. I'm not going to read the label. We will see that at the end, see what we can pick up out of it. So let's go ahead and open it. And this is the last one she had. She said it was flying off the shelves. So, New England IPA, New England Pale Ale. So, are we going to get a lighter body? Maybe not as much hops, but we're going to get a presence of bitterness from the tangerine peel. Because usually in IPAs, New England IPAs, if there's any bitterness, it's like rind bitterness, orange rind, or orange zest, or something like that. So, is this like the New England style where it would be hazy, but the hops are still added maybe after the boil or at the very end of the boil, dry hopped real big, but it's not as much? Is that what they're calling a pale ale? Or, again, like I've always said, a brewery can call a beer whatever it wants. So, what head we do have is white. Maybe the oils in the tangerine peel are killing the head, because oil is a big corporate of killing head. So that could be. Let's go ahead and check out the color. Yellow in color, very hazy. I can't see through it. I can see bubbles coming up, but that is about it. I would say medium bubble level. Looks like a New England IPA should. Let's go ahead and smell. More on the lemon citrus side than anything. I don't want to say sour, but it's got like that tart lemon citrus vibe to it. It almost smells like coming off like a lactose of vanilla. Maybe that is the tangerine, like that citrus is mixing with that tangerine and it's just giving me a different vibe. I guess now maybe it was the bubbles. Now that it's settled down, it is more like a tangerine, but it's almost like a cream tangerine than anything. Let's go ahead and taste. It's more of an orange creamsicle. Like there's some creaminess, like it does have lactose. It's coming off like as a vanilla. It's not saying it's using tangerines, it's saying it's using tangerine peel. There is some bitterness in there that I'm picking up, but at the front it's more of like an orange creamsicle. Then you get some of that bitterness that goes from like the middle of the palate to the end. Then as it warms up, it does turn more to a tangerine, but I still get that like vanilla quality to it. I think the body is kind of thick for a pale ale. If you wanted to say that, it's almost medium to pushing heavy, like on the top side of medium. Let's go ahead and swirl this around and get the rest in here. See if that helps anything. It's not It's not in your face like full hot bomb. They're all smooth in there. Nothing's like popping out at you. They're nice white head from the bottom. Yeah, I get more of like a lemon citrus cream in the smell. Yeah, same taste. I'm gonna go. This has to have lactose in it. It doesn't taste as full or full of flavor as like an IPA, so I can see this being more of a pale ale than an IPA. Uh, you could put New England with a pale ale, obviously, but I'm not getting as much bitterness. I do like my New England IPAs with some bitterness just to balance it out, and we'll see that in some homebrew New England IPAs I made. But yeah, overall, I think this is a good beer. Let's go ahead and check the side of the can and see what it says. Okay. New England style pale ale brewed with oats, lactose, and dried tangerine peels. So there you go. It does have it. It tastes pretty good. I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5. I think the flavors are lacking a little bit. I would like to see the citrus upped. If you're using tangerine peel, I think there should be more citrus, maybe a touch more bitterness, but it's very good. It's easy drinking. It's definitely a summer beer. It tastes more like orange creamsicle than a lot of the orange creamsicle beers that I've had. So on that point, it is good. It needs a little bit more flavor, but pale ales could lack some flavor. So if you like this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.